What's up?
I'm Nina Thurman.
I'm Mike.
And this is Shit Talk. We're going to be going over some comics that we have already gone over, but we lost all the footage to. So we don't have all the comics we reviewed. They were for Comic Book Day. New Comic Book Day.
Which made it a sad day because now we're doing it today.
Yeah.
On a Saturday. We read them like 4 days ago.
And I'm not sure when it's going to go up, so.
Hey, but you get to enjoy whatever we're about to talk about. You lucky bastards.
Lucky you.
First up, Infinity Countdown Prime. And that's a good picture. Okay. So this is called Prime because Infinity Countdown is a new event coming up. This is right before it. It's introducing you to the characters that are going to be in it. Introducing you to the gemstones, the new gemstones, which have changed color and size and gender.
Some as big as a mountain, which this isn't how big a mountain is.
It's exactly, yeah. So we loved it. It was awesome. I can't say enough good things about it.
Yeah, it had really cool things in it. Wolverine, Loki, made you what?
Made you believe in Marvel a little bit more?
Yes.
Cause
I agree with that statement 100% because a lot of Marvel is garbage.
Suckers. Sucking all the time. Yeah, Wolverine's back. We all know that. He was in Legacy, that one shot. But this one he plays even more of a role. You get more of him. All the ass kicking you loved. Some Bamf action, if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you can find out. Loki gets stuck. That's all I'm saying. And it was kind of brutal, but it was cool.
Loki.
It was very cool. That was just the Wolverine part. Everyone else that was in it was really cool. You got Super Skrull came back, which is awesome because he's just cool. Fantastic Four is like, Super Skrull's like, fuck yeah. Who else is in there? Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, yeah.
Which, whatever.
Gamora.
She was good in Ultimates, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit of Rocket.
Hey, good old lady Gamora, who was trapped in the Soul Stone, but then she's outside of it as well, and she has to go find herself in the stone.
You got Peter.
Peter?
Quill.
Not a dick. Peter Quill. Not Peter Dick.
No penis.
No, not in this one. We'll get to those, though.
No penis Quill.
There was like 2 or 3 comics this week that had dicks in them, which was fun. Dick fun. Who else? What's his name? I keep forgetting his damn name. Oh, we have Ultron.
Oh, yeah.
The crazy-ass bipolar
It's been some
Ultron
days.
with Pym. Which is just fucking weird, but cool at the same time. Dude, the guy from... I said that last time. The guy that was in Daredevil. Turk.
Oh.
Cool ass. He was in Daredevil. He was in Luke Cage. He was played more like a comedy criminal, but he's gonna have a big role in this one, which is pretty cool. Ego's in it. I mean, they got a little bit of everything. They got my man Thanos being a badass like usual.
You got good characters in there.
And then plus it also gives you like a little review of the stones.
That part's really cool. The history of supposedly like how we came to this point.
Because if you don't know, it was helpful. Like I knew some of it, not all of it, and it was just a nice little recourse.
If not, it's a nice recap. If you already know, cool recap.
Yeah. So it was awesome. Definitely liked it. Here's other covers, just because I'm a cover variant whore. Oh, pretty. Oh, pretty. Mr. Fix-It. And then, yeah. So that was a little bit of Marvel. Now, I think I would say our DC pick of the week.
Yeah, definitely.
Batman, bam!
Batman!
Poison Ivy with all her beautiful red hair and sexiness.
And beautiful greenness.
Sexiness. Did I mention sexiness?
It's beautiful. The art's in it's beautiful.
Sexy art. Who's the art by?
It's very cool.
I'm trying to get to the art page. So whoever Janin is, that guy, or girl, person, that gender, very good job. It just shows you how much of a badass Poison Ivy is. If you didn't think she was cool already, you will. She makes herself known that she's not to be played with.
Yeah.
And
she's a powerful lady. She's always been powerful.
But yeah, she'll show you just how, especially with those eyes. She can get you just with her looks.
There's one page in particular that's absolutely stunning. Where is it?
So pretty much, I don't give it all away. So pretty much she can kind of control whoever the hell
Very
she wants
pretty.
because she's Poison Ivy, except for Batman and Catwoman for some reason. And they get into that. She does save someone very close to Bruce. Getting punched in the face by Bruce.
Yeah.
Via another superhero.
Very great scene.
It was awesome.
Funny. It's awesome. It's good. It's done good. And always the thing with King, he doesn't have to write a lot to make it a great story. He gets to the point with everything, and it's what it needs to be.
Trying to get bored with all that damn dialogue, which is needed sometimes, but sometimes it's
it fits in certain comics, not all. Though it seems to be more of a popular thing nowadays to really just go overboard on dialogue, I feel.
I'll blame Image, which isn't good or bad. It's there.
I mean, Image is based on dialogue for the most part.
Yeah, and the art, depending on who's on it.
Yeah.
But mostly it's artists. Writers. Anyways, so our other Marvel. So, this has a lot of hype right now. This is going for a nice amount of money. But, I don't know. We're torn on this one because she really just didn't like it at all.
I like the concept that it's leading to, and I think it could be a really fantastic concept, but it's being so terribly written that I'm not excited for it at all. At first I was, and then I read it, and it just really, I got really let down by this.
Okay. Yeah, so the coolest part was the whole Carnage Osborn stuff, which is the only reason why I bought Spider-Man, because I don't actually read Spider-Man, but anytime you have Venom or Carnage or Goblin in it, I'm going to read it because they're cool and they want to kill them. And
it's just a cool duo, you know? Like, it's a great mashup.
You just never would have thought to put Carnage with... I mean, I didn't even think to put him with another villain, honestly, but then to put him with Osborn, that's the villain of all villains, in Spider-Man. It's an awesome idea. I love it. The story...
I get excited when you talked about it, and I read it.
The story itself was just potato. It was bad. It was just there. You got Goblin King. He came back. Cool. Did he really do shit? No. He cut off some dude's hand. Used it. That was cool. Other than that, story was just blah, blah, blah. Anti-Venom. Oh, yeah, he's in it. I forgot. Yeah. That's how much you cared about Anti-Venom being in it. Which sucks because I'm a Venom fan, but just... They had just the dialogue there. Interaction was just dumb. Like, just dumb jokes and fun and ugh. I want some more depressed Parker, I guess. I don't know. I don't like them all happy.
Definitely a very young read.
Yeah.
Like,
so you get to Carnage Osborn.
If your kid's learning how to read.
Yeah. Yeah, just walk off the part where that guy's hand got cut off, because that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, yeah. It's like it's there. Speaking of it's there, we have Damage. It's there as well. The concept was cool. Number one, it hits you with everything, like just the fights, and he's a badass, and he could take damage, his name, and then give damage as well. And then, but this number two felt more like a number one. It's just, it went into more backstory, who he's about, which, hey, it's the number ones, they're supposed to do that, whatever. But don't hit me with the number two with that bullshit. Number two should have more action to me than a number one.
I didn't think it was great, but I prefer this one over Spider-Man. I don't know.
I'm torn.
I don't know if that tells you anything.
Yeah. The end was awesome, though. The end was like just Damage being a badass, taking off Suicide Squad. Parasite was in there, he kicked his ass, kicked Grundy's ass. Like, that was cool. So that made me want to read more. I want to see what else's ass he kicks, which Wonder Woman comes in at the end, just so you know. And that's kind of cool. See the lasso action. What truth will she unfold with her lasso?
Dun, dun, dun.
But to me, it just feels like Hulk versus Avengers. Only DC. Which,
pretty much.
I love Hulk, so whatever. I'll enjoy it. I'll keep going as long as it's fun. When they start doing serious crap, I'm out. Deathbed! Brought to you by Vertigo!
Very cool.
It was awesome. It was really good.
Cool.
I went in there not expecting anything. I actually wasn't going to read it, because I really just, the premise was like, eh. But I'm glad I did, because it was really cool.
You get penis.
Speaking of penises of the week, there you go. Battlecock.
The
out and ready.
Art is cool. The twist is cool. Like, you just get this, like, whole, like, 180 turn.
Yeah, so pretty much it's a Ghost Rider this dude hires this ghostwriter to tell his life story.
She doesn't want anything to do with it, but she needs the money, so whatever.
She's
She
like,
just has to go through.
She's like, I'm tired of selling my blood for money and hooking on the street. She doesn't do that, but that'd be cool. If she
My
did.
life, actually.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Exactly. How much do I owe you? But so then she gets there, and all hell breaks loose. Oh, thank you. And it was cool. I mean, the way the guy was, the way he was drawn, the costume he had on afterwards. It was nice.
It was a very cool story.
And it's fresh. It's
really
it's a fresh superhero take.
It's.
I don't know.
It's cool. It's cool.
We loved it. Art was cool. We loved it. Next, Astonishing X-Men. So Charles Xavier is back, but not really. We don't know if this is the actual Xavier or not. But he took the body of Phantom X, which is kind of messed up. And he's just acting like he's Charles, and no one really believes him, but they're going to go over what he says anyways, just in case. Cool thing that happened too, since he fought Shadow King, whatever, Proteus came back. As we all know, Proteus is a badass, is Charles Xavier's kid. And he has daddy issues, of course. And of course he has to address them. And that was pretty much the issue. They want to take him down. We'll see what happens.
These I have not personally gone through. These were not part of our stack the other day.
So I'm going to try and go through them pretty quick. We'll see what happens. Defenders. So it's the last Defenders run of Mr. Bendis, which is a sad day. It was really cool. I think it's still going to lead into the story he was writing, whatever. But it's just sad to see him get off of it. He did really good. I liked where it was going. I liked the team he made. His dialogue is always fun and witty. He made Jessica Jones, and I thank him because she's awesome. And I'm going to miss him on that too.
She is.
But this was pretty cool. The way he ended it was cool for him, I guess. It just had everyone showing up, all the Defenders that he's wrote, which is cool. I wanted more, but we didn't get that, did we? It's still a good read. Read that whole run if you get a chance. Next, stupid Milk Wars. Ugh. I like it, but I don't. Like I'm happy about it, but then I'm not because it's just I never thought I'd read Young Animal. But they got me with Kryptonian Milkman, and that's funny to me, so I had to read it. This has the Swamp Thing Milk Wars, Swamp Thing Cape Carson. It was okay. It was fun. The art was... man. Incredible Hulk. I just get it because they keep saying he's going to go crazy. This one he finally let Hulk take the wheel. Literally, in his brain, there was a car, and they were talking about what was going to happen. And then finally, Hulk took the wheel from Cho, which was kind of stupid. But hopefully ends up to be something really cool.
And here's
the Hulk variant cover. All this month they're doing Hulk variants, and I thought that was really cool.
Marvel variants, if they're not addicting.
Speaking of addicting, Maestros! So we're talking about how there's a bunch of dicks in this week. And there is. So Maestros number 1 pretty much had an erection in it. This one has him being peed on. That's gross. There's a dick. And then this one has another erection. I don't understand, but okay. It was really funny though. Maestros is just, it's really funny.
See, there's a roach in it?
Huh? What?
Oh, okay. Now I know that's not what you said.
Yeah, there's a roach with the dick. Anyways, look at that butt. Yeah, it was funny. Maestros is fun. Check it out. Sorry.
Don't hit me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Don't throw comments.
Oh my god. Mighty Thor 704. Die already. Like I'm just I want to see what happens because now everything's stormed. The castle's stormed. Asgard is gonna go down. Everyone's kicking everyone's ass. Now we just need to see how it's gonna go down. Yeah, pretty much. That's a variant right there. Nice. Pumpkinhead. It was really cool. If you love the movie, you'll like it. It's kind of slow at the beginning, like the movie. But hopefully it comes with something cool at the end. It has a cool lead up. And I just want to see what happens. I just want to see more evil. I want to see more of that guy coming out of nowhere. Yeah. Okay.
Coming at you.
Avengers No Surrender has been cool. We got the Grandmaster and then we got the Challenger fighting over stuff, each other, and Avengers get in the way. The coolest thing about this was, yeah, they fight and blah blah blah, but this is why I started reading it. I just want him back. Just give him back. Give him back and have him kill everyone. That would be great. I would not mind at all. Ice Cream Man. So number 1 was more like horror, like unrealistic kind of. This one just realistic, just sad, druggy story, how drugs affect other families and stuff. It was still a good read, just damn. I was not like, ooh, excited. I was like, well, shit.
Make sure you're not having a down day when you read it.
Yeah, I was like, shit, I ain't go to rehab, I guess. I don't know. Just kidding, don't do drugs. Venom. So this is the Poison X crossover. Venomverse was there in Poison X. The Poisons were there. So now they're here. In Venom and the X-Men Blue crossover. I get it just because it's Venom still. And I love X-Men too. I'm sucker for those as well. So hopefully it gets better. Probably won't. Ace of Gold. Ace of Gold's cool. She should turn evil. Hopefully. I want the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood is really cool in this one. The new Brotherhood. And just check it out, really. I don't know anything really great about it. Redlands. I cannot say enough.
That one I really want to read.
How
really
much
bad.
I love Redlands. It's just evil. So evil. It's so sexy. There's everything you want in it. There's a bunch of like evil magic. It's just fucking cool. I don't just read it. Just read it. I'm sorry again. Jesus Christ. Regression. Okay, these are ones I didn't read. Regression's still a good story going on. I just need to see what's going on with that. This one I got just because of the cover. Because, fuck yeah. Look at that shit. Okay. And then Bloodborne is another one I need to read. It's by Kat. That's his name? Kat. He wrote
Kat.
Generation Gone, which is amazing. I did read the James Bond that came out this week. That was done by Kat as well. And it was really good. So I'm excited about this one as well. So yeah. That was pretty much all the comics for the week. There is Damnation. That's going to be the next video coming because it's going to tie into Mr. Donny Cates. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that.
That's been some of the comics for this week.
Yeah, we had more, just they're gone and I put them back on the shelf. So
yeah, so we can't go over those. But next week will be a different week and we'll go over what comes out then. But yeah, let us know if there's any comics y'all would like to hear from us about. If there's you
want us to dive into, I don't mind.
Let us know. We want to know what you think. We want to know your opinions on those comics. What we've gone over. If you read them, tell us what you thought.
So yeah, I'm Mike.
I'm Nina.
This was Shit Talk.